It's time to have a look at the best movies of 2024 so far. Following recent releases like the critically acclaimed animated movie The Wild Robot and independent gems like I Saw the TV Glow. We are on the 11th month of the year, which means there are already plenty of must-see films in our list. And this is 20 best movies of 2024 you need to watch right now. Hitman. Inspired by an unbelievable true story, a straight-laced professor discovers he has a hidden talent as a fake hitman. He meets his match in a client who steals his heart and ignites a powder keg of deception, delight, and mixed-up identities. The movie has a great balance of being funny, mysterious, and even philosophical. It sneaks up on you as a romantic comedy but never follows the typical played-out plotline. You will catch yourself laughing all the way to the end, but also kind of on the edge of your seat wondering what is going to happen. Inside Out 2. The story picks up a few years after the events of the first film, with Riley now navigating the turbulent waters of adolescence. The core emotions, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust are back, but this time they are joined by new emotions such as envy, ennui, embarrassment, and anxiety, adding more layers to the narrative. The film does a brilliant job of portraying how Riley's emotional landscape evolves as she faces new challenges, including peer pressure, academic stress, and the quest for identity. Inside Out 2 completely blew me away that exceeded the original in every way. At first, I was skeptical, but my concerns were quickly dismissed. Sing Sing. This movie, based on the real-life rehabilitation through the arts program at the Sing Sing Maximum Security Prison in New York. The film stars Oscar winner Coleman Domingo as Divine G, a man wrongfully imprisoned who finds purpose through participating in a theater group with other incarcerated men. The group overcomes struggle and tragedy, banding together to perform an original production. The result is a performance that showcases the transformative power of art and resilience, offering them a chance to feel human again, even in inhumane conditions. Love this film. Great performances. One of the most moving films I've seen in a while. Didi. The movie set in 2008 and Didi Wang is in the summer before he begins high school. This movie takes you through a coming-of-age story as he learns about friendship, family, and how to flirt. Best indie film of the year. Kneecap. This movie following the unlikely events that end up forming the Irish hip-hop trio, Kneecap. Fun movie about a group I never heard of. It introduced me to their songs and was an unexpected blast. Love Lies Bleeding. Love Lies Bleeding is a 2024 romantic thriller film about a lesbian relationship that turns violent and involves organized crime. A love story filled with blood, guns, and lots of gore that makes it a Bonnie and Clyde with lesbians. As the characters attempt to navigate the chaos in their way, their on-screen romance makes the journey so worthwhile. Strange Darling. Set in rural Oregon, the film focuses on a man and woman who engage in a one-night stand that devolves into a cat-and-mouse game of murder. I had no idea a random watch would turn out to be such a mind-blowing thriller masterpiece. Strange Darling offered an original cinematography, eerie calculated music, and compelling plot twists. It was without a doubt an unparalleled cinematic experience, and different from anything I've seen before. Rebel Ridge. A former Marine confronts corruption in a small town when local law enforcement unjustly seizes the bag of cash he needs to post his cousin's bail. Because of that, the chaos begins. Rebel Ridge is a wild ride. With heart-pounding action and unexpected twists, it keeps you guessing until the very end. The performances are top-notch, and the storytelling is sharp and engaging. If you're looking for a movie that'll keep your adrenaline pumping, this one's a must-see. Transformers 1. Transformers 1 is a breathtaking cinematic experience that reinvents the beloved franchise with a fresh and exhilarating origin story. This prequel masterfully explores the beginnings of the Autobots and Decepticons, bringing rich lore to life with stunning visuals and heartfelt storytelling. Transformers 1 is an absolute triumph that balances epic action with genuine emotional weight. It's a must-watch for anyone who loves great storytelling, explosive visuals, and the timeless clash between good and evil. Highly recommended. Longlegs. The plot centers around FBI agent Lee Harker, who is assigned to crack a serial killer case spanning decades. As she digs deeper, the investigation takes an increasingly unsettling turn, blurring the boundaries between reality and the supernatural while becoming more personal. Longlegs is a masterclass in horror that grips you from the opening scene and doesn't let go until the credits roll. This film is an atmospheric triumph, delivering a chilling experience that lingers long after you've left the theater. Anora. Funny and touching film about a young woman who works as a stripper and strikes up a pretty woman relationship with the son of a wealthy Russian family. This movie is a mixed bag of emotions, but overall worth watching. Civil War. The movie follows a band of 4 journalists. This band are going on a little road trip from NYC to DC through an active war zone or a civil war to attempt to interview the president about his motives on starting the war. A chillingly realistic depiction of civil war. What I appreciated most about this film was how it depicted the harsh realities of civil conflict. Of course, when it happens in real life, it may look quite different, but this film gives us a glimpse of what could be. It's not about how we get there, but what happens once we do. That's what this film captures beautifully. If you're expecting a political backstory, you might be disappointed. But if you're interested in seeing a raw, gritty depiction of civil war, this movie delivers. I Saw the TV Glow. I Saw the TV Glow is a 2024 film about 2 teenagers, Owen and Maddie, who become obsessed with a fake TV show and lose touch with reality. It's not a movie for everyone, but if the story connects with you, it hits hard. You will be discussing theories with whoever has watched it. The perspective is through an unreliable narrator, and the events occurring can be interpreted in many ways. Alien Romulus. This alien film about a group of young space colonists who encounter hostile creatures while scavenging a derelict space station. Alien Romulus is a masterful addition to the franchise, skillfully combining the intense, claustrophobic horror that made the original a classic with modern storytelling and visuals. The film builds tension from the very first scene, gradually escalating into a relentless, edge-of-your-seat experience. The atmosphere is thick with dread, enhanced by stunning set designs and eerie lighting that pull you into its world. Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine is the highly anticipated crossover film that brings together 2 of Marvel's most iconic and beloved characters. Directed by Sean Levy and produced by Kevin Feige, this film promised an exhilarating blend of humor, action, and the gritty dynamics of 2 of the most complex anti-heroes in the Marvel universe. And most important thing, we need more R-rated Marvel movies. Furiousa, a Mad Max Saga. The film takes us on a riveting journey through Furiosa's past, portrayed with impressive nuance by Lila Brown and later Anya Taylor-Joy. The transition between these actresses is seamless, creating a compelling portrayal of Furiosa from her early years to the fierce warrior we came to admire in Fury Road. Definitely Furiosa is a must-see for fans of the franchise. It's a great movie overall. The Wild Robot. The story follows the adventures of a robot named Roz who is stranded on a remote island after a shipwreck. As Roz explores her new surroundings, she discovers a world filled with wonder and danger. Along the way, she meets a variety of animals, including a bear, a fox, and a group of birds, who teach her about friendship, love, and the importance of belonging. Overall, I think The Wild Robot is a must-see movie for families of all ages. It's a beautiful, heartwarming, and emotional journey that will leave audiences feeling inspired and uplifted. Challengers. Starring Zendaya, Josh O'Connor, and Mike Faist, sees the 3 tennis prodigies meet as teens, leading to a love triangle. Their dynamic is only further complicated by a career-ending injury, lies, marriage, a child, and a reunion on the court. It's great romance sport movies. It's a film about a messy relationship where the 3 characters are competing nonstop. It originates from competition in tennis, but it transforms to every aspect in their relationship. The Substance. The concept revolves around an aging woman, a former TV star struggling to cope with losing her status as a beauty icon. As her popularity fades, she's offered the chance to try something called The Substance, which promises to bring out a better, younger version of herself. This film is certainly not for the faint-hearted or the sensitive, due to its graphic scenes. But if you enjoy relaxing, suspenseful horror, The Substance is definitely a must-see. No doubt the best sci-fi horror movie this year. Number 1. Dune Part 2. This movie follows Paul Atreides as he unites with the Fremen people of the desert planet Arrakis to wage war against House Harkonnen. Dune Part 2 is a triumph of storytelling and filmmaking. It's a must-see for fans of the genre and anyone looking for an unforgettable cinematic experience. Bravo to Villeneuve and the entire cast and crew for delivering a sequel that not only lives up to its predecessor, but exceeds it in every way. And there are 20 best movies of 2024. Please subscribe for more movies and TV shows recommendations. Thanks for watching.